After my last video about making the new nose cone, a few people have asked about the process of making the original plug, so here's a not very good video going through the process from when I did it back in 2017. I used a mixture of wood, expanding foam and filler to get the basic shape of the nose before painting it. The first step was to establish the shape where the nose met the top panel, the shape and height of the bottom of the nose, the centre line and the curve from the top panel to the front of the nose. This involved spending some time with an old piece of bendy curtain track drawing lots of lines and generally overthinking things. Once the basic shape was established, it was time to add the sides. I used a steamer to make the MDF more pliable and with some blocks and screws secured it into place. Some more work with the bendy track and the nose was ready for fleshing out. To flesh out the nose, I used dinosaur modelling technology. I made a sort of backbone notching the centerline piece of wood which allowed me to put in wooden ribs that followed the shape of the nose. I then filled those voids with expanding foam which gave me something to work to finalise the shape of the top of the nose. Using a handheld plasterboard saw, I cut the worst of the expanding foam back to where it met the ribs, which gave me a surface to start filling. Next came the laborious task of filling and sanding, then filling some more, and sanding some more, and filling some more, and sanding some more, ad infinitum. Finally, after what felt like way too many hours, I was happy with the shape. The last thing to do was to create the small rebates where the Zeus fasteners fit that hold the nose cone to the front panel. Here's the finished nose cone, primed and ready for paint, and here it is fully painted and ready to have a mould taken from it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you've got any tips and hints on how I can make this better, please let me know in the comments. I'll keep you posted. Bye!